morning, my Tigger Tails. This is Vicky. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back, either way. I do have something a little different today, hence the no ears. It is not Disney related, but kind of is sort of in a way. So today I did have to unfortunately re-record this because when I originally recorded it, it actually I don't know if I accidentally deleted it off of my phone or whatever the case may be. It was not there when I was going to upload it today. So I'm still getting it on the day that I wanted to go ahead and upload. But there's one product I'm going to have to show you that is not in its original, or two that are not in their original form anymore. So bear with me. But all the products are pretty much still in their original packaging for the most part, so you'll be able to see what it looks like when the box is opened. So today's is the Au.ra box. In this box I found out about, I watch the Rock 7.5 on a regular basis. He is amazing. I will put his stuff down below for everything, for this box, for how to get in touch with getting one of these, his Etsy shop, the whole 9 yards. So look in the description box, you'll find everything. But him and his husband have created this company, and it's all natural products. And I'm going to go ahead and get into the box so I can kind of show you as I'm talking about it, because this stuff is so amazing. So here's their packaging. Beautiful logo, the lotus flower. I absolutely love this. So thumbs up. Way beautiful. You can get this in a subscription box and have things delivered to you monthly. You can also get a one-time box. There is like a little section on there where you have to just like slide a little slider bar over to have it not be continuously. Opening the box. There is a little personal message in there to me, and he said that I watched a video that he did on his own box that has a ton of information. I will also link that down below, because I will do my best to give you guys the most information I can, but definitely go check out his, because there's so much information. I probably couldn't cover everything. I will do my best. But it says, thank you for shopping with us. We hope you enjoy your new items. And then it has a little packing slip on the front, on the very top. So don't open this if you don't want to know what's in there prior to opening the box itself. But I do have to show you on this pamphlet, because I ordered the enhanced box. There's 4 different levels. There's the shower box, the candle box, the basic box, and the enhanced box. I bought the enhanced box. The enhanced is $60. The candle, on the back of here, it has candle care. And I thought that was awesome, because I was a candle consultant for a long time. There are a few things that you need to remember. And all of them are listed on the back here, which I thought was awesome. And then on the inside there is just a little like sincere gratitude, wonderful little message from Brian himself and Joxum as well. Now, here's the inside, and what I love about this is that it is a wax seal. Now, mine's already been done because we've already gotten into this, and one of the reasons why one of the things is not in this package anymore is because my husband could not wait to use it. So, but it's all wax sealed. It's really beautiful. I thought, what a super awesome touch to it. And I don't know if I can get it. I'll try to do a close-up on one of the other products that is also wax sealed, so you can see that it has their logo stamped in the middle. And this tissue paper, it looks like an old antique newspaper. I love that. I thought it was so cool. As I said, everything is natural, so I love the aesthetic of this box. Here is the inside. I'm sorry, I put that down before I showed you the inside. Here's the inside. Like I said, one of the products is already out of its wrapper because my husband's already used it. But these are some of the products that were inside. So there's 2 soaps, 2 candles, and a lotion in this one. And then there is an Apothecary item as well. Now, the Apothecary item, I have to tell you, is not in its original form anymore. However, I will show you what it looks like right now. If you want to see what the original form it came in, what it looked like, I have that picture on my Instagram stories that I posted this morning. So go to Vicky Tigger Tales on Instagram, and you'll be able to see that as well. It's so cool. So I'll start with the soaps because one of them's already out of its wrapper. And I'm kind of glad that it is, because I can also show you how each bar of soap is also stamped with their logo. This one's almost off, but you can see that it's stamped with their logo as well. What an awesome touch. And he's already used it, and look, it's still like mostly there. I love it. So this particular bar is called the Basics. It is for hair growth, beard, all that stuff. It's supposed to be very moisturizing. I have to tell you, it smells phenomenal. It smells like rosemary. It smells like there might be a little eucalyptus in there. I know in my original video I was having a really hard time reading the ingredients because the fine print. I always have problems with super fine print. My eyes are not that good. So I'm guessing. And Brian, you can comment down below if what the ingredients are for me. I would love that because I don't have the wrapper anymore. So awesome stuff. My husband said his hair felt so soft, and he doesn't have a beard. He doesn't have facial hair. He's always wanted to grow a beard, and it comes in like super patchy when it does. And he said that he can imagine his beard be the softest ever if he uses this on it. So he's kind of excited for that. Okay, next bar. This one is called Indulgence. That one was called the Basics. This one's called Indulgence. And these are all handmade soap. This one is made with aloe vera. I think there were other ones that were made with other bases. So base would be like goat's milk or aloe vera, or I can't think of anything else would be. This one's made with aloe vera, and I'm going to try to do my best on this because the ingredients, let's see. Vegetable oil blend, olive oil, organic sustainable palm oil, coconut oil, shea butter, water, fragrance, seed powder, aloe vera. It says on the back of there, this complex, aromas that invoke delicate grape, coconut, peach, and caramel makeup indulgence. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Oh, okay. I am getting the peach in there. And I am getting a little bit of actually, now that I know that it's peach, it's kind of like that's what I that's what I smell. It's so good. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you on the packaging too. There's a wax seal where he's actually stamped these with his own wax seal with the logo in it, and it's so cool. These are also vegan and GMO free, natural arable, and made in USA. Okay, so awesome. All right, 2 different candles. There's one that I absolutely had to have. I had heard, I believe it was Disney Mertz talking about this. I don't know I think it was on Instagram if I remember right. But this is oh, not the right one. This is the one that he was talking about, and I actually asked for specifically in my box. It's called Morning Brew. Oh God, there's only one scent to this that I can pick up, and it is coffee. And is it good? You know that? You know when you walk into a Starbucks and you feel, or even if you're going through the drive-thru and you feel, you smell the coffee just hit you in the face? That's this. That is this. And it is phenomenal. So these are soy candles. They are an 8-ounce tin with about 6.5 ounces of wax that is in them. This particular one is a double wick, and it has crystals in the inside of it. I don't know if you can see them or not. Right in here, there are little crystals. Now, Brian is a Reiki practitioner, and he cleanses these before he puts them in the candle. And so anytime that you burn the candle, you are going to have the healing properties of these crystals with your scent. So I thought that was amazing. And every candle is going to have like different kinds of crystals that are in them. Like you might have these that looks like these might be, they have a pinkish hue to them. So I'm going to say they're probably like rose quartz. And the other candle that I have, I don't know if that's picking up it. Maybe it looks a little more clear in the phone camera. But yeah, they have a little pink hue. And then the warning for your candle care is on the bottom as well. So read those. Some great tips, things that you need to know when you're burning candles. Don't just leave them unattended. We already know that. But you also shouldn't be burning your candles for more than 4 hours. And pro tip, just so you guys know, and I don't know that it's on here. I would be very, very impressed if it was. But when you put out your candle, dip your wick into the wax and then pull it back up instead of blowing it out or other things, because you've just filled your room up with wonderful scent and you don't want that scent to go away. So, or be, I don't want to say like, well, having another scent on top of it. The smoke is going to be primary after you blow it out or after you do like if you try to fan it or whatever the case may be. Because you filled your room up with so much beautiful scent, you don't want that to be the thing that like takes away from it. So dip your wick into the wax and then pull it back up. I promise you it will not hurt the candle. And the best way to go ahead and keep the scent that you've already filled your room up with pristine. This one's so good. This one's called Embrace. This one has really pretty, like, multicolored crystals that are in this one. This one's a single wick. And absolutely such a gorgeous scent. It's so calming. It's so pretty. It's kind of powdery, which I love. I love fresh, clean powder scents. Trying to think. The powder's so, like, prominent in my nose right now that I can't smell anything other than that right now, which I don't mind. I love that. I think it's so, this is going to be my new bath candle. The other one will be in my kitchen for sure. Burning on a Sunday morning while I'm cooking breakfast. Because by that time we have already done with we're usually up pretty early. So we're usually done with with the coffee, and the coffee pot's turned off. So to keep that aroma in my house, I'm going to be burning that like during breakfast time. The last item in the box is this wonderful, like, large lotion. And what I loved about it is this top right here was in locking position. It's not one that it doesn't pop up. It's just locked, which is awesome because you don't have to, like, when you're trying to lock it or close it back up again, you don't have to, like, squeeze it down, have more product come out. that kind of stuff. I love that. So this is called Native Land. The night that I actually got this box, I put some on my hands as a demonstration, just kind of like to see what it was on camera and how it felt. It smells, first off, so good. It's real earthy, kind of, it kind of smells to me like there's an undertone of like tobacco or something to that effect. But you guys, this is like butter. It's so soft, so smooth. It feels so good on my hands. And the next morning when I woke up, I still had that scent. I put it on my hands before I went to bed. I still had that scent on my hands. It is so long lasting. One of the other things too that you need to know with natural products is they do have a shelf life. So look on, there is a best used date on the products themselves. So remember that and use them, and try to use them before that happens so you have the best product always coming out. So, oh my gosh, I love the packaging too on this, the little flowers on here. What a beautiful little detail. I love that. Let's see here. So, ingredients on here. I'm trying to look at the scents and see if I can pick up. Glasses would help. Sorry, bad hair day. Let's see here. Grapeseed oil. There is radish root, fermented radish root. There is some things that I cannot pronounce. Fruit extract. And they're not synthetic or anything like that stuff. It is just certain seeds and stuff that are used in here. There's avocado. There is, I'm not going to even try because I will mess it up. But such citric acid. Rosemary. Okay, there's the rosemary again. I love rosemary. Distilled water. Grapeseed oil. So as you can tell, avocado oil, and this is absinthica seed. Whatever that is, it feels like a butter on my hands. So it is so good. This, it says moisturizing body lotion with coconut oil, sweet almonds. Okay. Yeah, I get the almonds for sure. Totally natural and proudly handcrafted. That is for sure. You can definitely tell proudly handcrafted because there's so much detail and love that goes into this box for sure. And then it says, our mission is to help you heal your body, mind, and soul. Let's see. I'm so sorry. Let's see. By healing power of Reiki. Okay. So everything, I know that everything in here is something that Brian has done Reiki on, which I think is so amazing. I mean, what kind of product has that much love put into it? So the last item in the enhanced box and in the basic box, you are going to get an apothecary item. That item is going to be different all the time. Brian's also going to put in there something that you may need at that moment. So, for instance, if you're having nightmares, and there is a questionnaire that you fill out when you first go and get this box. Stuff about crystals, stuff about sage, stuff smudging, that kind of stuff. If that is a practice that you have. So those kinds of questions are on there. But depending on how you answer some of that stuff, or if you can also direct message him on Instagram and let him know some of the things that you might be wanting, like I did. I told him I wanted that morning brew candle. Absolutely put it in the box for us. And I remember that way back when I first saw this, that he was doing this, I told him that I needed that basics for my husband because he was a little concerned about the timbers and wanted to make sure that he kept as many of them as possible. So he put that in there for me. So, and that's the conversation that I had way before I even ordered this box. But this apothecary item was the coolest thing that I have ever seen in my life. And something that I'll tell you why in a minute. Like I said before, you'll need to go to my Instagram to see what it looked like before. It came in a box. It was sealed again. And the seals are, he said on this video, and like I said, I'll put it down below, but he said in this video that depending on what kind of day, your seal may not be perfect. And whether or not he wants to take the time to, get them perfect or whatever the case. All of mine are perfect, Brian. Just so you know, they're all perfect. So good job. This apothecary item was called the Rose of Jericho. And it's the coolest thing like I have ever seen, like I said. But let me read this to you. It's just it has a little care and common uses on the back of it. But this extra apothecary item, there are certain things that they have, like rituals and stuff, that they use this thing for. It says, "We are so excited. This month we chose the Rose of Jericho as an extra apothecary item. Here are some helpful tips and information about your new resurrection plant." Okay, it was just Easter. That's so appropriate, first off. "We're confident that this will be a perfect match for you. Enjoy. Native to Arabia, Egypt, and the surrounding areas of the Red Sea, the extraordinary," and I'll probably mess this up, but I'm going to try, "Anastatica Herochuntica, or Rose of Jericho, has been used since ancient times as a weather diviner and as a talisman for prosperity and abundance. It has many names over time: the flower of St. Mary, the flower of rebirth, the flower of fertility, and for years it's been used in rituals to absorb the negative energies of a place and transform them into positive ones. There are several rituals you can do to employ the symbolism of Rose of Jericho. If you wish to have good business, you can place this plant in the shallow dish of water and place by the door. It is believed that you will have more customers visiting your business place. The resurrection plant also symbolizes protection, power, happiness, abundance, peace, and prevents the bad power sources from influencing your life. In order to protect your house from negative energies, you are advised to place the Rose of Jericho in any place in your house. We recommend doing your own research of this amazing plant and discover which protections and self-care uses best for you." So cool. So cool. So, I have placed my Rose of Jericho in a dish, and this beautiful lovely is what it looks like right now. So when I first received it, it was bunched up into like this little egg-shaped, wonderful little cocoon of beautiful plant, this color, and I stuck it in this why can't I remember the name of this dish? Anyway, I've stuck it in this with just a little bit of water, and this is after 24 hours. It is gorgeous. I absolutely love this. There is care that says that you need to change the water every few days, as well as you need to let it go back into its original form after so much time. So I just thought that was so wonderful. And then you can use the water to also to sprinkle into different areas for extra protection. So this is my Au.ra box, and I am so pleased and so impressed by everything that's in there. I just think that Brian and his husband Joxum have just got a wonderful thing going on and want to support it as much as possible. Like I said, we'll have everything linked down below. The subscription boxes and boxes themselves go through Cratejoy. They also have individual items on Etsy, and I'll have their Etsy shop down below as well. And then go to his video that I'll have linked and get, okay, because I could not do justice to everything that they have. They have, I believe, 20 different scents of soaps and 10 or 11 candles. And this is just by memory from what I remembered him saying in his video. Like I said, vegan, some things are vegan friendly, soy-based candles, all natural ingredients in the soaps. And it's just amazing. They smell, mwah, chef's kiss. Thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate your support. Everyone has always been so wonderful and lovely. Thank you for that. I love you all, and go try this product.